Alright everyone, as you saw by the title of this video, what is next for my Ram 1500, my 2023 Ram 1500 rather? Well, there are a couple of things. So as far as what you see now, this is the build I was going for right now, which was kind of a OEM premium look. So this is a Tradesman, and with that I mean like a OEM premium package, you know, wheels, tires, lift, that sort of thing, leather seats, and that is complete. As you can see, I do have the 35 by 1250 tires with the aftermarket wheels by GFX. I forgot the exact model, but if you do want to know, just leave a comment and I'll let you know what the exact model on these wheels are. They are a 18 by 9 zero offset, so tires don't stick out too much, as you can see right there. And then the leather seats, you know, things like that, these are from cat skins. The truck is dirty both inside and out, sorry about that. Let me just show you the rear just so you can see it. That's all my storage stuff, you know, stuff like that. There are of course other mods here and there that I'm not necessarily going to mention in this video, like LED lights. But yeah, the main point of this video is to talk about what is next for this truck. Am I gonna trade it in? Am I gonna keep it? What mods are coming next? First off, this is my favorite truck so far. I did love the Tundra, but this truck is, I don't know, man, there's something special about it. Don't mind the wind. What's next now might not be in that order, but there are a couple of things. Let me pop the hood. Now, this is one of the things that I wasn't really going for because I don't believe in them, and that is an aftermarket cold air intake. And the reason why I did those quotations, because most of the time when you do the cold air intakes, or at least they say that they're cold air intakes, they're exposed. And for me, that isn't a cold air intake, that's kind of a hot air intake. It needs to be enclosed in order to get cool air directly into the intake. So I came up on it's called a Corsa intake. It's by Corsa. It is enclosed. You can just see the clear window there, and it's got a massive filter, and they have both the oiled filter type and then they have the dry one. So I was gonna go for the dry one on this truck, because with the dry one they claim that you don't have to change it out or clean it for up to 100,000 miles. So I think that's pretty awesome. So yeah, and then of course you have that clear window, so you can just look at the filter from here and check to see if it is dirty. The other thing I don't like about this, at least my truck, it's not like other vehicles where you just have clamps and then you can pop this open and check the filter. This, you have all these freaking bolts or screws that are pretty tight on there, and I checked it the other day and I was like, why is this such a hassle just to check something so simple? So that's one mod, a cold air intake from Corsa. You can look them up and see exactly how they are. Another mod that I didn't think, as well as the first mod I told you, I didn't think I was going to be getting this mod. I had this on my 2022 Tacoma, and that is the pod lights or ditch lights that go up here in the corners of the hood. I wasn't really planning on that. It's not the look I was going for this truck. I was going for more of a sleek look. But while I was in Naples and we were literally driving off-road for 20 minutes in the dark, maybe even more than 20 minutes, I could not see anything on the outsides. I could only see forward with my headlights, and I was, you know, constantly thinking I'm gonna run over or run to the side of the road into a ditch or something. So I think for safety reasons, we are going to Naples again, so I would like to have those pod lights to have that extra lighting and yeah, not hit a deer or a panther. So, and we do have those, especially in Naples, so some pod lights would be great for this truck. All right, a little pigeon just joined the video. Anyway, this next mod you guys are gonna think kind of crazy, but like I said, this build is finished. It's time to refresh, if you will. So I would like to start going to truck shows and possibly entering my my truck into a truck show. Now right now it's not truck show worthy, I feel, so I'm going for a different look. So new wheels, new tires, and a new lift kit. So the lift kit was actually the next mod, so those are two different mods. The wheels and tires, that's one mod, and the reason why I'm actually going to go with new wheels and tires, to have that look, as well as the lift kit I'm going with, it won't allow 18-inch wheels, and I did not know that until it was too late. You have to have a 20-inch wheel or more to combine with that lift kit, so that's why that, and having the more flashy look, if you will, for the truck show, that's what I'm going for. So new wheels, new tires, and eventually a newer lift. I'm not gonna exactly mention what size lift yet. You guys are just gonna have to stick around, if you will, to find out. I don't want to give off too many details, but I had made a list, you guys, and I don't know where I put that list of exactly everything I was gonna do, but those are the main things that are most likely going to get done. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the progress of this truck, go ahead and check out my other videos, and you can see exactly the mods I put on this truck that I haven't mentioned in this video. You know, there's a good amount of mods I put on this truck. I mean, it was just a regular work truck or regular tradesman, and it's come a long way. So thank you guys for sticking around with me to watch this transformation. And like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. And then once I get to 1,000 subscribers, we will have better sound and audio, because I will be getting a mic. But I told myself that I wasn't going to do that until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So support the channel, guys. I would really appreciate it. And as always, God bless, stay safe out there, and I will catch you guys later.